10 seconds remaining.
Viper, Razor, TA. I feel like Navi should have just blocked this. And then just leave Artstyle to go mid. And then Doom can never come up. Like, why not just put a ward down and block off this camp?
Yeah. Yeah,
like,
I agree.
Artstyle wouldn't even have to be here.
It's giving this Doom a way to even think about some precious experience. But back up top, Jonas will be chased down. Ditya with those frost arrows. Should be able to get this. Oh, God.
And I was, for a second, just for a moment, briefly worried that he was about to buy Midas. Because he was just sitting there, and he was like, oh, well, I mean, I have 900 gold.
Dendi mid. Oh, he gets healed up, but he's taking tower shots. He takes some magical burst damage, and he will fall. Double damage TA. Dies to the tower.
That ain't worth.
Pretty big man up. Meanwhile, up top, Drow Ranger getting chased down by Jonas, but I think this one may go the other way. Ditya, knowing his limits here, he's got 3 points in those frosty
this neutral
arrows.
creep, though.
Uh-oh, this neutral creep's messing him up, and so are the Wisp balls. He's about to die. One more. He can't get it. The Doom's too goddamn slow, but Handskid, he goes in, he finds the last auto attack, and Artstyle will chase him down. He gives him the fiery club.
Did he cancel the tether?
That was weird. I don't know. Maybe he just now hits level 6. He's got a tornado. Like, it's sort of been worth it. Now they're going to go in on the Drow Ranger. The cask only finds one bounce, but with the Doom, the Wisp balls, the right clicks, and the Scorched Earth, Ogre finds the deny. Artstyle, what a player. I mean, if you think about like the old Dire Tide, like you just every game you get like 2 or 3 new items. Like Jesus Christ, just rolling them in. Jonas, speaking of rolling in, he's gonna be headed to the grave. 4-on-1. See what happens. Loda, all by himself. Does not suspect the 4-on-1 coming, and he goes the wrong way. No, silenced.
Loda, Crawling Blade, bro.
Easy one here for Navi, but now the cleanup. Ditya taking a lot of damage. Limp, he's got the burst, kills him through the cold embrace, and now Doom comes out on the Slardar. General slithering back and forth with nowhere to go. It's Tiny picking up yet another one. So a nice setup for Navi. Mid lane. Setup here on the Winter Wyvern.
So close to level 6. That's exciting.
Because, you know, so far, we don't script very much of it. Slacks has like, down bottom, life stealer. Yeah, that's going to be a nice insta-gib here for the Dire. Armlet toggle.
Oh, Loda! Oh, what? No longer Loda! What a player! Oh, 3 heroes. No problem.
Now Handskin and a double cast from Ogre McGee to top it off. Oh boy.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Loda's a god.
Maybe the trade. General on the run. Jonas looking for the Doom. He can't get it. He gets fogged. Navi smoked up. Could have a 5-on-3 here. Alliance maybe in trouble. Crush. It gets broken, but General, he whiffs it. He doesn't hit any of them. Oh no, but Loda taking huge damage from Dendi. He jumps inside, and Fest might be enough to save him. Now the relocate, and perhaps to turn the other way, but Ditya still pretty much unchecked, laying in the frost arrows. Doom's already been used. Shadow Amulet coming in handy. Witch Doctor, the only one dead so far, but now Limb jumps onto the Drow, and they'll go 1 for 1. Dendi comes back in, Crush this time, sets it up onto Doom, and now Limp on the run. Tosses a creep back in. The poor Cobalt will die, and Limp will follow shortly after. It ends up being a good fight for Navi, a 1 for 3. Almost a 1 for 5. The 2 surviving heroes on Alliance, very low HP. You know, I actually did play Ogre in a couple games after you told me, like, dude, he's a great low-tier pub hero. You just fucking run at people. Get an oof, get some raindrops, and just go hit them. And it actually works. Like,
it's very good.
Don't overthink it. You don't need to get fancy. Just find enemy, right-click enemy, and sit there. Maybe throw fire occasionally. And
tell your carries who to pick as well. For all you guys out there that want to win some MMR, just tell them who to pick. Just be like, yo, just play TA, or play, like, just make them pick something that you can bloodlust and make them god tier.
The toss back almost gets him, but it's a creep.
Oh, double crush on the high ground.
Yep. Will there be follow-up, though? Relocate out. Save. Dendi ready to fight. They go in. They destroy EGM.
Doom would have got annihilated there with the amplified damage.
Yeah. Low ground, Tiny takes a silence. Now the relocate back, though he brings his friend with him. Stomp on 2, Tiny Wisp destroyed by the Drow Ranger. That one might have been a mistake. That poor Tiny, man.
How tilted do you think Limp is after that?
Yeah, that one's pretty brutal. That's like,
I mean, there must have been because they have no BKBs, right? So the play must have been, okay, I'm going to relocate you back in, and you just immediately avalanche, but they missed the timing.
Radiant, they've already glyphed it. Now the Deso putting in some... Man, we're 23 minutes in. Navi. Is there a barracks prediction this game? I sure hope not. Dendi initiated on now, open wounds, but it's General is ready to crush. Drow Ranger up on the high ground, laying in the arrows onto the Doom. He's getting low. Dendi will fall, but remember, he's got the Aegis. Death Ward starting to lay in some damage. Well done by EGM. Drow Ranger takes the Doom, and it will be the end of her. Now Dendi on the run, probably not getting out of this one. Refraction will expire. Glimmer Cape buys him some time, but he can't get off the blink. They've got the stuns. Got the AoE damage. They've got everything except detection. Blink, Dendi. Blink. He can't blink. Oh, he's got the refraction. They've got the detection. Dendi dies.
Jeez. Thanks, Courier. Relocating forward on their art style.
Oh, shit. They're going to get another. Yeah. All right. Alliance. Wow. More than a sign of life. They get a full cleanup.
That is a huge swap of gold.
5K net worth swing. Hey there, ho there, hi there, neighbor.
Winter's Curse kills EGM for a solo kill for Seneko. Well, Glimmer. Oh, the juke back. Yo, Seneko. What? This guy's so good at Winter Wyvern, honestly. Holy shit, he's going to live.
Yep.
A friggin' player.
All right, pretty slick.
Okay,
so there were
total
zero
number of smoke.
smoke.
All right, so we're just saying 0 forever now. Okay, they're not that deep anyway. That's about as far as I go. Dendi, toss.
Oh no, he gets tossed back
tossed
into
to
a
the Doom. All right, alley-oop. I like it.
That's clutch. That's just like a showboat kill. Now they relocate. They want more mid. They find art style.
I really like the way they're playing this. Like relocate for a support. We're gonna kill the TA. So let's just immediately get an and one. TA will be back up and relocate will be back up. So like let's use it right now and get another kill.
For everything. And I'm glad that we have like that
oh, thanks for the help, guys. We'll amplify damage on Roche.
Here we go.
Limp.
Whoa, Limp with a huge setup. Slardar, he's the one that takes the Doom. And the Witch Doctor, unfortunately, just gets obliterated. But on the other side, Winter's Curse comes down, buys the Slardar a little bit of time. Looking like an okay fight for Alliance. They go 1 for 1, but now the BKB for Ditya is done. Lifestealer looking for a bit more. Nice silence from Ditya, but I fear it won't be enough. So here we go. Smoke wrap around the backside from Navi. They're out of outer towers. Their smoke with only about 5 seconds left. Let's see if they can make the jump. Limp farming on the low ground. Maybe they can grab the wisp. That
Tiny
would be a
has
great
Aegis.
pick. Oh no, but it goes the other way. They find Slardar. He gets taken out of the fight before it even starts. Now Seneko gets brought down. Navi lose 2 straight away, and it's about to be 2 more.
They have weathered
style
the
on the
storm.
run. And now the relocate. BKB popped by Dendi. Hanskin, he'll heal up. And once Dendi's BKB is done, he should be in a world of hurt. Meanwhile, on the other side, relocate back out. It's still only 2-0, but remember, Navi were the aggressors there. And it completely
And they still
backfired.
have Aegis and Butterfly on Limp.
Yeah, look, they even used the scan. They're like, where the hell did that bird go? God damn.
All right, there's Hanskin.
Stunned
This
up.
can leave him?
He's hasted.
Oh my god.
He still lives.
Oh, they're going for
down
the buildings.
bottom. Yeah, it's all about the objectives. They'll finish off art style perhaps. Nope, Limp doesn't overstep it. Focuses on the tier 3s. Bottom lane of barracks. 1, 2, well, something like a 3-shot, 4-shot.
And I'm out. Later. IO Tiny, ladies and gentlemen.
Like $1 million dream coil again, and then being like, oh,
so good.
It's just like mind-blowing how close that shit was. Here we go. The fight breaks out. Dendi initiated on first. EGM now the target of choice, but Ghost Scepter keeps him alive. They lose the Drow Ranger. She buys back immediately, but it is not looking good for Navi. They're just getting cleaned up slowly but surely. Dendi, BKB soon to expire. Loses his footing. It's actually a good death ward from EGM there. Pushes him back. Ditya caught by the stun. Well, I guess they wouldn't have killed the Tiny. Okay, yeah, maybe should hold it.
I feel like Limp can just sell
Smoke
his helm
now.
and buy
Smoke
a BKB.
on smoke. Uh-oh. Blink on blink. Who actually gets the catch? General. He dies first. Oh, what a tough game for this Slardar. Now art style, the big bad ogre. Looks like he could be the target that falls loaded. He takes the Winter's Curse, but only get him down to about 30% HP. Does it set up the kill for Dendi? It actually does. Navi, maybe they can take this fight. Drow dies, but she's got the Aegis. Now she comes back. It's Alliance on the back foot. Silence from Drow falls a bit short. Artstyle up on the high ground all by himself. He's not going to be able to make it out of this one. Now Drow jumped on by Limp. Cold Embrace. Dityara stays alive just a bit longer, but EGM dropping the Death Ward, having the dance party, demoralizing the likes of Navi into a GG. Well played, G2A.com. Takes another loss. Bummer.
That's a tough game to win for Alliance, I feel like.
Yep.
Like, despite having the IO Tiny and stuff,